Might I interest you in a wedge of cheese? This made me laugh way more than it should have. I love when food looks like other food. But anyway, this was a huge hit. Everyone loved it. It was super cute, super funny, and just really easy. So anyway, I started out by making my no-bake cheesecake, of course, and it's really just like cream cheese, some granulated sugar, vanilla extract, a little bit of sour cream, some heavy cream with some powdered sugar whipped together. Folded that in. Yeah, it's very simple, very easy, super quick to make. With this recipe though, I did add a little bit of Greek yogurt just because I've seen other recipes do that, and I don't know, I wanted to give it a try just to see, and it was pretty good. So after I mixed all that together, I went ahead and I decided I want to do something a little different because I saw someone else make this and they just kind of did like cream cheese and the cheese, but I was like, you know what, I wanted to add some peaches because we had a really good and bountiful peach harvest this year. It was our first one ever. We got like a ton of peaches and I did not know what to do with them. So like, you know what, I'm gonna use some peaches and add that into this. So I made a peach reduction and added my slurry, let that cook down, then blended that up. And then I went ahead and made my white chocolate, melted that, and I added a mix of yellow, orange, and a little bit of red to get this really almost very accurate like cheese color. So then I added that to my molds. These molds were super cute, by the way. I got like 2 for $6 or $7 offline, but then I decided I wanted to add an extra depth of flavor, so I added a little bit of thyme to my peaches to add kind of like that nice little freshness, and of course it came from our garden outside. So I put my white chocolate molds in the freezer for a bit, and then I added my no-bake cheesecake to each one, and then I topped each one of those with my peach mix with the thyme mixed in, and then I added more no-bake cheesecake on top of that and spread that out, and then I topped each one with more white chocolate and put that back in the freezer. You could freeze between each one, it would make it a little less messy, but honestly this was fine for me. It wasn't really super messy at all. And then I popped some all out after, like the next day, popped them all out. They all came out fairly easily because they were frozen solid. And I found this was the best way to open each because any other way did not work. Like I said, they were frozen solid. But yeah, they turned out really good. They were super fun. They were a huge hit. And here's a better look at the layers. But yeah, give it a try.